Hey up, back again for another episode on the Wharncliffe Trail series I'm doing based on the trail map from trailmaps.co.uk. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. But first, just wanted to respond to a few more comments. Several people have mentioned about a bit of XC that I did last week, and the conditions, yeah, did catch us out a bit because it's been really nice weather again, or started to get a bit better, and then all of a sudden we've had a load of rain, and then it felt like we were going back to square one. And that particular trail is not steep. You have to keep your momentum up because it is more of an XC run. So yeah, comments from Cool CMSC and Snipes365 and Paul Needham all mentioning about conditions and mud. Yeah, very, very true. It does test you when it's a bit slippier like that on that sort of trail. Another comment from Tom Peters saying, I want to come and ride with you. Cheers, Tommy. Yeah, we'll have to sort something out, mate, no problem. But this week, I'm going to be riding the old XC Descent. You saw me other week do, I think, episode 4 with Matt Inslee, new XC Descent. This is the old XC Descent, or the original XC Descent. And yeah, it's a pretty tricky trail. I've not been on it for a while, maybe a couple of years. Not sure if it's overgrown in any way, but I think it is a bit drier today, so there is some off-camber routes on it that I used to get a bit nervous about. I'm not sure if that's still the same, if it'll feel a little bit easier or just as bad, but I do think it'll be dry, fingers crossed, so that it's not going to be slippy. So make sure you stay tuned for this one.
Whew, what? Hey, hope.
Hey up, welcome to the channel. Today I'm riding with Frag.
Hey up.
And this is XC Descent. Ready when you are. Try and stay nice and close. Way up. Slacking already. Not on usual bike today. Yeah. Got the skills. Having to take my old no-co out because I've snapped 4 spokes. Oh, nice. Good with endos, old Frag. Oh, stabbing! It's tight there, isn't it, if you just like off balance. One thing about this track is it is pretty thin, narrow, and when I've rode it before, oh shit, back wheel caught then, you've realised it's like, sometimes you have to keep your balance, although it's running proper well compared to sometimes where it's wet. It's like so tricky on routes, especially off camber ones we're coming up to. Not very steep, another XC entitled, so you know you're not going to get like the steepest trail in Wharncliffe, but try and catch back up with Frag here. But we are coming into this bit with tree roots, going a bit off camber. Here we go. Yes. Quick left turn. Oh, nearly tipping over to right then. Trying to stay on Frag here. Can't keep up, man. It definitely feels shorter. Not as slack this bike, not as much travel. Been spoiled with a canyon. Softer in here. A couple of steeper tight turns before we finish. Yes. Nice. Oh! XC Descent. Not bad, that one. Been a bit cold though. Went out in a t-shirt with a vest underneath, thinking I was going to be pretty warm, or too warm if I put a hoodie on, and then my arms were freezing all the way around, even on climbs. So it's that kind of weather at the minute where it's in between, you're not really sure what to put on. I think a jersey would have probably been best. But the run, like you've seen, was alright, pretty dry like I was hoping anyway. Frag did well, cheers to him for that. Nice bit of skill, hopping around trees and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's not a massive amount of steep terrain on that trail. It starts off with just the odd little bit, the odd little step down, where it's, you know, a decent gradient to keep you rolling, but nothing major, not like some ones that'll be coming up. A few tricky sections. You can see where you're going over routes and stuff, but definitely a lot drier today than I've seen before, so it wasn't a problem. If you thought that one were decent, drop us a like. If you want to tune into any more videos I'm doing based on the Wharncliffe Trail series, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Nice one.